साथ तो दे भाई मजाक मस्ती में।
क्या हो रहा है यार मेरे को देख भाई।
देखें क्या
अब ज्यादा फन लग रहा है।
वो जा रहा घी जा।
तू
पढ़ लेता बोलने से पहले।
कौरव 100 थे, रावण के 10 ही चेहरे थे।
खुद ही अपने स्टेटमेंट्स चेंज करता है।
अब तूने थोड़ी पढ़ाई कम करी, मैं क्या कर।
अरे देखो पढ़ाई की बातें कौन कर रहा है।
मैंने तो बहुत सारी करी।
मैंने तुमको ऐसा पाठ पढ़ाया ना इधर जिंदगी।
तूने MBBS करी है ना?
BDS
करी है।
बैचलर ऑफ डेंटल सर्जरी, मास्टर्स ऑफ डेंटल इम्प्लांटोलॉजी। समझ में आया?
हमारे आते शांत हो जाते हो तुम,
बिल्कुल,
आवाज तुम्हारी
दिमाग
बाहर तक आ रही है। BDS तो मैंने भी करा है।
बकचोदी डॉक्टरेट सिस्टम। क्या
फनी
झप्पी पाओ यार, झप्पी पाओ।
ना यार
क्यों तुझे जलन हो रही है?
ना
बोल सीधा सीधा बोल। तुझे जलन हो रही है?
डिग्री बिल्कुल
तुझे
सही
जलन हो रही है?
BDS
तुझे जलन हो रही है?
दिमाग सी।
BDS होता है, सी नहीं होता।
तो ऐसे बद दिमाग सी, बद दिमाग सी।
बकवास है तू, बकवास।
बकवास दिमाग सी।
जल कुकड़े।
यार ये जलता है एक्चुअली, क्या है प्यार,
बहुत जलता है।
प्यार करता है ना तुमसे।
मॉर्निंग हाउस।
हाँ करो, कम ऑन
मॉर्निंग हाउस।
कम ऑन,
Right in front of him.
साले इधर आ, give him a morning hug, go.
Right in front of him.
Yes, let's go. अबे ढंग से।
अरे पागल है क्या?
सिस्टम वालों खराब हो गया, हैंग हो गया।
जलन के मारे पगलाया इंसान, गौर से देखिए इस
सिस्टम
इंसान।
हैंग।
मैं क्यों आया
जलन
इधर?
के मारे
मैं वहां बैठा था मस्त।
सिस्टम हैंग
मैं
हो
क्यों
गया।
आया? जलन के मारे पगलाया
वायरस आ
इंसान
गया
का
सिस्टम
हाल।
में एक झप्पी से।
जलन के मारे पगलाए इंसान का हाल देखो, हाल क्या बेहाल है।
ये मेरा ऑमलेट ना बना होता ना यहाँ, तो यहाँ बैठ
तू ऑमलेट वहाँ बैठ के खाता है बेटे?
कल
तू कभी यहाँ
रात
बैठता नहीं है।
सबको खीर खिलाई, मुझे नहीं पूछा।
कितनी बार
जहाँ था
खिलाएगा
मैं,
अभिषेक?
और उसके बाद कहती बर्तन धो दे। फिर भी मैं एक दरियाई दिल इंसान।
दरियाई दिल मेरा है।
मैंने साथ
खीर कहाँ है? कौन सी खीर?
साले तेरे पेट में निकल।
खीर थी वो खीर थी।
क्या था वो?
अरे वो जुगाड़ था
यार। एक
सबसे बेस्ट था वो जो भी था, ठीक है ना? अरे नहीं था
One
best
more
यार।
time,
नहीं था
one
best
more
यार।
time, let's go.
वो थे मीठे चावल।
बेबी का
हद है यार शायद।
Whatever it might be, then so up to her now. Ball's in her court. If she wants to talk, great. If she doesn't want to talk, I leave it at that.
What's the point of talking if people go back to the same point? That's what I don't understand.
Yeah, so that's
like
what-
I mean, you can talk, you can be creative in putting things together, and as if your mind is speaking, but then you always go back to point zero.
She tends to do that. Where I'm coming from is that, listen, we've had a 4-week, it's going to be 4 weeks tomorrow.
Yeah.
We've had ups and downs. I've allowed her trespasses. In fact, I was telling Falak, I said, you know, for me, I was always closer to you from day one. We connected on a different level from day one. So when me and you had that rift, even when we had that little bit of power and you kept telling me, are you upsetting me? I didn't get provoked into abusing you. If I had, because for me that relationship is closer. I'm not close to her in that sense.
वो अच्छा लगा यार, दोनों में प्यार हो गया, अच्छा लगा।
देख, अब अपने प्यार का इजहार
भाई
नहीं कर पा रहा,
तुम्हारी
मुझे आगे कर रहा है। भाई तू आगे जा।
मैंने बता दिया।
And don't deal with the real stuff that's actually simmering inside you. That's the point I was trying to make. Perhaps yesterday it was her that I found managed to, then I think she manages to get a lot of people to a certain place and behave in a certain tone and tenor where you come down to a level then. Because somehow there's a kind of a vibe that she gives out and you pick up that vibe and then you give out the same thing to the universe.
Sure.
So I wanted to just kind of first of all clarify that, listen, I wasn't trying to be mean because it's I could be called loud, I could be called a lot of things, but I'm not mean-spirited. I don't look for flaws in people. In fact, I try to look for the good wherever I can. And I feel that there's nothing that cannot be resolved by straight talking if the other person wants to have a straight talk. This is what I told us, forget about the words. If you can have a heart to heart, then we can get somewhere. Like we have done, me and Abhishek have done this in this house. Like you have done with Babika for whatever it is worth. We moved on. We did it in 5 minutes that day.
Yeah. Yeah.
It took precisely 5 minutes with chaos around us.
With no hard feelings, with nothing at all.
In between a kind of, where there was, we know that we had a short break and there was a fight that broke out, but we just disconnected from that fight and we just
Absolutely.
we just leveled with each other.
Yeah.
So if there's room to level, I don't wish her ill.
Of course.
I mean, I wish her the very best and I have no illusion. I mean, she's not somebody I bonded with in that sense where I anyway kind of look forward to. When you told me that she would like to meet you, sure, tomorrow if I meet her with 5 people, I don't have any problem. But am I going to seek her out one-on-one? No.
Of course.
Because I've not had that communication from her. And I've given her the privilege each time, Jad, of kind of,
Yeah,
she
I saw
felt a
that.
certain
I
way.
saw
and
that.
I'm like, okay, you felt this way, you don't feel this
saw
way
that.
anymore. Fantastic, let's move on. Let's move on. But right now, there's no taking away from the fact